We'll move on, where the Edo State Election Petitions Tribunal has upheld the election of Godwin Obaseki as governor of Edo State in a judgment delivered to a petition filed by the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Osage Zeyamu, challenging the declaration of Godwin Obaseki as winner of the September 26, 2016 election. The tribunal held that the petitioners were unable to substantially prove their case. The tribunal says the petitioners, Zeyamu, and the PDP's heavy reliance on the voting process, especially accreditation and taking of voters, is misplaced and made the strength of their case immaterial. According to the election tribunal, all the witnesses' evidence only gave credence to the election. The first petitioner, Osage Zeyamu, and the first respondent, Godwin Obaseki, as well as the counsel to INEC, were absent at the sitting.
Judges, the members of the Tribunal, in terms of the ground for the petition and the little or no effort made by the petitioners to establish any of the ground of the petition, it showed clearly that this was just, like the judges said, there was really no case. No people voted for Godwin Obaseki, they voted for APC.
In the meantime, the Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, have reacted to the rule of the Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, which affirmed Mr. Godwin Obaseki as the duly elected governor of the state. Addressing journalists at the campaign office, the candidate in the 2016 election, shortly after the verdict in Benin City, actually said that Mr. Dan Orbi, as well as the party's governorship candidate, Pastor Osage Zeyamu, the party rejects the verdict in its entirety and insists that everything will be done within the law to reclaim the mandate given to the PDP by the Edo people.
For us, as a party, we believe the mandate that was freely given to us by Edo people, we have a responsibility to retrieve it. Yes. Irrespective of the judgment that was delivered this morning, I would like to assure you that we have discussed with our team of lawyers and we have taken a decision that the party will go on appeal to the Court of Appeal. By Tuesday, we will get copies of the judgment and they will go to work. I have no doubt in my mind that we are fighting a just cause.
I know that many of you were very expectant today. You trooped out in large numbers. But I told some people yesterday, I said, I know that our case is good. I know that we will win this case. I know God is on our side. But because of the way our system is, I have my fears. I said I will wait at home to hear the judgment. And today, while people were there, people were sending me on WhatsApp with text messages what was happening in court. I don't want you to be worried at all about what has happened. By the grace of God, at the end of the day, we shall be declared winner. Amen.
Well, let's go over to Anambra State, where Governor Willie Obiano has flagged off the construction of the $2 billion Anambra State International Airport City project. The facility will comprise an international airport with 2 runways, aviation fuel dump, aircraft maintenance facility, a mall, business parks and airport hotels, among others. It is expected to create 1,200 direct and over 6,000 indirect jobs.
Jubilation and excitement at Ivite Umueri, site of the proposed Anambra International Airport City project. Governor Willie Obiano arrives with his wife amidst fanfare. It's the official flag-off of the Anambra International Airport City, and the occasion is graced by traditional rulers, party members, expatriates and top dignitaries, including the former Commonwealth Chairman, Chief Emeka Anyoku.
This official flag-off of the Anambra International Airport City project by His Excellency Chief Willie Obiano to the glory of God.
The visibly excited governor highlights the abundant economic opportunities awaiting the state with the landmark project.
With the project and a subsequent plan for a light rail project, Anambra State will eventually assume its rightful place as a major commercial and industrial hub.
World-class airport will have capacity to handle the biggest aircraft that have been manufactured today.
Residents of the community are also glad to host the project.
I didn't know that in my lifetime there will be an airport here. So God will bless William and keep him. We are so glad about it. It's going to attract a lot of development. These areas, the land will appreciate. Businesses will come around here, and it will also create employment. So in its entirety, this is wonderful.
The Airport City project, with the capacity to land any aircraft and cargo plane, will be executed under the build, operate, manage and transfer arrangement and is due for completion in 3 years. Following which, the export of agricultural produce such as the Anambra rice, vegetables and yam is expected to begin to flourish.
The Kogi state government has flagged off Onyedega Road in Ibaji local government area of the state. The governor, Yahaya Bello, says his administration is committed to facing the challenges militating against the development of rural areas in the state through the New Direction agenda.
The people of Ibaji local government area of Kogi state have longed for good roads to aid the transportation of their crops to other states for years. The current administration has made their dreams come true with the flag up of the 54-kilometer Onyedega Road. It's double celebration for the Ibaji people as Governor Yahaya Bello is the first sitting governor to visit them.
This road is contained in our New Direction blueprint. A lot of your farm produce get rotten and waste in the farm, and you take it to neighboring states and they buy it off you at a very cheaper price. This time around, we have vowed to revamp the economy of Kogi state and indeed the economy of Ibaji people.
Mr. Simon Achuba laments how Ibaji has been forgotten in terms of development, promising that the people will begin to enjoy the dividends of democracy.
Road has been a problem in this land, and we have been forgotten for so long concerning our thoroughfare. Most times we go to farm. We farm so much, but the farm products do not see the light of the day.
The man in charge of the ministry overseeing the project describes Ibaji as the food basket of the state, and the lack of good roads has slowed development for years.
This road is very important to the people because these people in this area has been neglected for a very long time. And we look at this area as the food basket of the state. You can see the land all over here. They predominantly produce rice and yam.
The 5 billion naira road is expected to be completed in 24 months.
In the olden days, there's no road in Baya at all. Whenever the government asks us, so what is our problem, number 1, number 2, number 3, we always call road number 1, road number 2, road number 3, because there's no road leading to anywhere at all.
Part of the plan is to provide solar-powered street lights to complete the project.